Off we go then. Sevilla bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. And it's Dele Alli.
Ali really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Camacho. Passes it through. Going for goal! Kaya Hahn plays it out to the wing. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Jovetic really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Into the channel. Gets his foot in there. And the weighted pass. And he just gets up to head it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Rivaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a goal kick. Camacho. Rivaldo. Now the pass. Now can he put it away? What a wonderful goal! Well, we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Sevilla leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Sevilla carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Goes for goal! Turns and goes back, and that's been won straight back. Hits one! Oh, flags up.
It may have been cut offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tottenham keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Oh, great ball! Eriksson. Sterling. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Danger averted for now. He's left his man. There's no flag. He's had a go! Eriksson. Hoists it high. Shoots! In it goes!
Unbelievable.
And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Sevilla have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Going through. And it's Amate. Amate tries to stroke it through. Amate produced a good ball to find Barkley, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Diving header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! More and more and more and more! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Very warm welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this brand new home of Atletico Madrid. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Sevilla. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion.
Inzaghi! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rivaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Spreads it wide. Plays it, he's had a go! Forward, what does he try from here? Out wide to the right. It's gone for a throw-in. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Has a swing at it! That really should have hit the net.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Alcacer tries to stroke it through. Juan Fran. Made certain that won't get through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's having a look round. Rivaldo. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Wonderful quick feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's gone for it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Sevilla take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Ibrahimovic looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! everyone guessing. Dinks one in. Oblak catches it safely. Rivaldo. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Referee has just said play on. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's been intercepted.
Keep calm
will come
and
to
carry
nothing.
on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gabi. Origi. Atletico Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Atletico Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Just brushed off the ball there. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look fit, looking to shoot. It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that will be the final act. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Sevilla against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation.
Shapes the shoots! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Kurtic, Chiellini, and it's Mahrez. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Robinho, beautifully done. He'll have a dip! Ibrahimovic, it could only be him! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Saul. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. Oh, sweet. Looking to shoot. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Origi. Cordoba. Rivaldo. Jovetic with a long pass out wide. And it's Alcacer. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Filippo Inzaghi. Tries lifting it over. Dashing forward at pace. Gets it back. Now the pass. Timely intervention. Half-time in the semi-final. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Sevilla 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Costa, lobs it in gently. And he has been fouled there. Koke! Now, is it in? Defence has got rid of that. Robinho. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job. Robinho! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Chiellini. Saul. Played out to the wing. Cajon with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead
It's Cajon! It's in with a header! Saul. Now it's Costa. Kurtic.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Going through. He's had a go! It goes to show he is human after all. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Hurls himself at it! He will be livid with himself. So that's it, it is all over. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Sevilla against PSV. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The action has already started. Filippo Inzaghi tries a through. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge and
has a pop! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
PSV grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the scoreline is tight, the tie right on a knife edge. Littmanen. And it's Gomez. Rivaldo. Played out to the wing. There's no flag. Going through. Littmanen. Bong. Gomez. Done very well to intervene. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. PSV kick off the second half.
Sevilla clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Littmanen. And it's Gomez. He's having a look round. Gray plays it wide, goes for a sweeping cross, aimed low and direct, plays it out to the wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that should be the keeper's. Gray. Great run on the overlap here. Gray. There will be a throw-in. Sevilla have decided now is the time to make their final change. Big chance! And it's Bong. Sevilla are looking to stay solid through the core of the second half. They have been vulnerable lately. Bong battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
In with a header! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Sevilla cannot keep hold of the ball. Has a swing at it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Now the pass. Ibrahimovic. Cajon plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's a loose ball. And there goes the final whistle. Sevilla have been held at home. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Sevilla can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Getafe against Sevilla. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So it's down to business here. Robinho. Looks like a... Robinho! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Can he finish?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Sevilla were imperious when the shot's on! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first. Sevilla take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Shoots! Well, that really should have hit the net.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And back to base. Rivaldo. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Clears it out of harm's way. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Sevilla leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Sevilla carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Sevilla boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Tries a through ball. And that's been won straight back. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Gets it back. Now the pass. Shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Sevilla, he's had a go! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Cajon tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Ibrahimovic, aimed long and direct. Up he gets! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Big chance! Time added on will be 2 minutes. Time to deliver. And it's Jovetic. So what? Tries one! Can't get the better of it. And the shot! No mistake! There is the final whistle. Sevilla, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Sevilla simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is PSV against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ibrahimovic. Van Ginkel. Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Hits it! Goal! Sevilla! They have edged ahead overall. Sevilla take the lead and take charge of the tie. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Lobs it in gently. And it's Ibrahimovic. Big chance! He'll have a go. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Sevilla come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, one
and a header! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead. Is it in? Van Ginkel. Gomez. Van Ginkel. Out to the left it goes. Gomez. Coaxed out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Keeper goes long. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Rivaldo goes long. And he's onside! Goes for it! He's going after it. Tries one! And he's cut it out. You can get that clear. It's a throw. Now the pass. Going for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Rivaldo! It's in! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Sevilla are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sevilla totally rampant here. Passes it through. Timely intervention. And it's Gomez. And can he put it away? He scores! And that's that. Sevilla through to the last four. Just two more steps now. They have got a crack at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Real Sociedad against Sevilla. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's away we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say the ever so solid Phil Jagielka, a Lionheart type of defender and a player who appears to love heading, blocking
and the shot! Goal! Sevilla! First blood drawn.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Real Sociedad trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Long and high towards the flank. Now here's the through ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sevilla were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's Ibrahimovic. Hoists it high. Try to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Robinho. Passes it through. Oh, sweet feet from him there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's there to cut it out. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ibrahimovic. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Sevilla leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Sevilla carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Sevilla have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Rivaldo. Done very well to intervene. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Just brushed off the ball there. Now he's had a shot! Can he shoot? Shoots!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application. And
Rivaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Real Sociedad making consecutive changes here. Jovetic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter
Hits one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Jovetic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Jovetic. Tries to dink it in.
Sevilla are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Sevilla just have to run down the clock. Nkoudou.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to...
And that's it. Sevilla win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Sevilla against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Jacklin this time.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We've got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already won this season. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric.
Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first! Oh, it's gone in! Real Madrid on level! And that has added a whole new collection to the game.
Oh, I think the coach was really annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
Up he gets! Goal! Sevilla! And again they hit the front. Sevilla get themselves into the lead. Ibrahimovic hits it! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Sevilla leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. Wonderful quick feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. The shot's on! Modric. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Modric created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Goes wide. So who's he picking? Can he finish?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Going for goal! Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, we don't need to guess.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. He's left his man. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Gets wrestled off the ball. Referee's given a throw. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. Sevilla did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline.